Welcome back. I am now joined by Tony Leister and Pete Lang. Tony is with the Okatie Rotary and Pete is with Lang Capital, and they are here to talk to us about a great charity event. Welcome, gentlemen. So glad to have you.
Thank you for having us.
So, Mr. President, the new president of the Okatie Rotary Club, tell us about the event that's coming up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, polish up your champagne buckets and get those pretty hats out because we're back and better than ever. October 22nd, Sunday, at Rose Hill Plantation. The gates open at noon. The match starts at 2, so get there early.
And we're playing polo. I didn't say that yet, but we are playing polos. The polo charity match.
Polo for charity.
At the Rose Hill Equestrian Center. And you are the main sponsor, yes?
I'm one of the two sponsors, and your Vocals is also a sponsor as well.
Okay.
And we just enjoy doing it. I think this is our 5th or 6th year, Tony.
Yep, they've been with us for a few years, and we're grateful for them.
Of course. So what makes it such a great event to sponsor? What brings you to it each year?
Well, I tell you, my wife and I both grew up in South Carolina. We went to school in South Carolina. We lived and raised our kids on a farm in a very small town in South Carolina. And I can tell you the history and tradition and nature of South Carolina is wonderful. And you look at this event at Rose Hill on the polo grounds, everything comes together. It's absolutely wonderful. It's for a great cause as well. You get out there and have a great time and watch the ponies and a great match.
Yeah. And are there other, if somebody else wanted to sponsor, are you always looking for others?
Absolutely, sure.
How do they get to you if they want to do that?
Well, they can Google us, Okatie Rotary Polo for Charity, or they can call me, 843-301-6139, or our secretary, Barbara McFadden, at the Barbara McFadden Law Office.
Excellent. And so I know that each year a different charity benefits from this event. So who benefited last year and who's going to benefit this year?
Well, last year it was our Moss Creek Marines, and I got to say, remembering that the hurricane came through weeks before last year's match,
right?
We donated money to Bluffton Self-Help for hurricane relief, and we also sponsor teacher grants at the new Okatie schools for our Interact programs that one of our members heads up out there, and it gets kids thinking about community service.
Yeah, and it's really cool that obviously it's a local charity event, and then all the proceeds stay really local.
All the money stays right here in Okatie.
And so who's this year's beneficiary? Do we know yet?
Well, our Moss Creek Marines will be the beneficiary of our silent auction, so you'll want to see that. We'll also have the Foundation for Educational Excellence will be a recipient of some of these funds as well.
And when is the silent auction? Does that go on all day throughout the event?
That goes on from the time the gates open till the match closes.
And are you still looking for donations for silent auction
Absolutely.
items? Okay. And they call you, same people that we called before, right?
Sure.
All right. And what kind of items are you looking for? And
well,
gift baskets, event things, whatever.
Sure, anything that anybody. Dr. Weniger always donates some things, and massage therapy does some things, and actually I used to be a jeweler, and I'm making something to donate to the club for the silent auction.
Well, that's really fun and unique. I might have to go see it just for that.
Sure.
And so you said the gates open, it's October 22nd. Did I get that date right?
Sunday, October 22nd at Rose Hill Plantation.
And the gates open at what time?
Gates open at noon and the match starts at 2, so get there early. If you want reserved space, get in touch with me because you can become a patron and have a spot staked out with your name on it. Otherwise, it's first come, first served.
I was just going to say, so you definitely want to get there early because parking, I would imagine, is sometimes a challenge?
Well, anytime you invite 3,000 people to the Equestrian Center at Rose Hill for an afternoon, it's a logistical challenge, yes.
Yeah. But it sounds like a fabulous afternoon. Thank you for sponsoring it each year. And we can't wait to get on our fabulous hats and watch some polo with the Marsh Tacky horses.
Sure.
So get out to Rose Hill Plantation October 22nd, and we will see you at the Polo charity event. We'll be right back on Talk of the Town.